Today marks the 8-year anniversary of my father passing away. And if you watch all of these videos, then you know that as soon as July hit, I did a video and I titled it Dreading July, because I knew this day was coming and I knew it was going to bother me on some level. It's funny because I can't even tell you for how long now. It's been at least 2 months where I've just been non-stop just watching Star Trek, because it's one of the things I used to do with my father. Recently, and when I say recently, within the last month or so, our family has taken to watching debates online, whether it be about feminism or religion or gun control or whatever. We've been watching these debates and having what I think is intelligent dialogue back and forth, just discussing what it is we're hearing. And sometimes we agree, most times we agree, sometimes there's a difference of opinion. And I bring all of that up because these are the types of things that I used to do with my father. I mean, granted, we didn't have YouTube, we couldn't sit and just watch debates, and we didn't go to debates, but he would bring me a book on like Buddhism and say, hey, check this out, and when you're done, come tell me what you think. One of my favorite debates with him is we used to talk about how the world was just fucked up and it wouldn't get better unless aliens came down and was just like, hey, now you stop that. That was, I don't want to say a dream of his, but we went back to that all the time. And I remember just hearing him and listening, and it didn't occur to me that he never really led me to a conclusion. He would always say, well, what do you think about this? He always let me come to my own conclusions, and I appreciated that. So now I do the same thing with my son in almost every aspect of his life. I grew up in a house where we were forced to go to church, and I always said I wouldn't do that to my son, so I didn't. And my son now, by his own definition, is agnostic. He admits that there's something there, but he doesn't know what it is, and I appreciate that. If I had to put a label on what I think I am, I still consider myself free-thinking Baptist. It's like I question everything. There's got to be more than what we know. But I digress. I credit that sort of mindset to my father, who never once was like, I'm a Christian, you're a Christian, be a Christian. I don't even think my father was a Christian. Not in the traditional sense, not the Christians that I see nowadays. And I think the best way to honor my father today was to do the things that we'd be doing if he were here. Man, how I wish the three of us could have sat around, just me, him, and Kari. I love my wife. I do. I love her. And I include her in all things. But man, just 3 generations of men in our family debating something. That would have been a sight. So yes, on the anniversary of my father's death 8 years ago to the day, of course I'm sad. But there's also shit to do.